Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. We've got Aaron Gordon. Porter is out there with Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Green in at the power forward. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off his shot. Tries from 16. That one's not going to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Porzingis. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. Powell with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done. Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Murray right side. The pass to Jokic. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Stolen. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Green. Shot to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Doncic to the left wing. Porzingis finds Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Gordon. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
Dwight Powell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Porzingis against Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Mavericks leading by 5 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. The Nuggets trail by 5. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Murray right side. Powell with the steal. Pushing it up. The 3 for Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavericks. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the miss by Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Green. Porzingis with the steal. It's stolen by Green. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray, no good. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 13.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And that does it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, Bogdanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Brown. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Here's Gordon, following the score by Dallas. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Brown with it, now guarded by Porter. Pass to Brunson. And here's Bullock. Five to shoot. Going inside, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Jamal Murray. Kleber kicks to Brown. Now Bogdanovic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Goes to
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. We've got the Joker who have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Now here's Gordon. Launches it. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Dallas. Brunson scanning the floor. Brown, the pass to Brunson. And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Brown outside. No good there. And the Nuggets going the other way. Porter in the corner. Feeds it to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Bullock. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Here's Brunson following the score by Jamal Murray. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
1:10 left in the second quarter. Down low, here's Paul.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Dwight Powell, we knew he could bounce. Showing you some flavor, too. I see you, young fella.
Murray against Doncic. Unloads from 13. Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. Outside Hardaway. Doncic looking it over. From the arc. The Mavericks rebound. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the pass to Hardaway. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And so it's Dallas. Up by a dozen here at the end. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Will Barton. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Dozier into the small forward. Count that one.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
After Najee. Nice move. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. Barton with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doncic passes to Powell. Second shot opportunity. Out to Porzingis. Passes it to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Dozier. From outside, off the mark. Dallas leading by 12. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Najee. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, Denver no good. Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And the wide open shot from Green. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Up top, Doncic, covered by Morris. Green against Porzingis. Over Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Morris passes to Najee. Back to Morris. Shakes him. He lays it in.
Monte Morris.
Morris has got his first points of the night.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now here's Brunson. They could use a bucket. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Morris. The kick out to Barton. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 10.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
And so Bullock nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Morris throws it down.
I like the setup there. Green with a really rock-solid pick.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Brunson against Morris. Brunson no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Dozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Bullock. Kleber kicks to Brunson. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Brunson. From deep three-point range. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Morris.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And here are the Mavericks now, led by as many as 14 points. Driving in, Brunson the pass to Marjanovic.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Barton kicks to Morris. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Nuggets trail by 8. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porzingis has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Mavs. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And he can't bank that one in. Mavericks leading by 10. The 3 for Doncic. They grabbed their own miss. Got a piece of it. Outside, Porter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Denver ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Takes a three. Denver grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray, good.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Porter against Doncic. He takes it in. Rejected by Murray. The three. Again, the miss by Murray. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 6-point lead. Passes to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Inside. And the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell was terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Murray for three. And they recover it. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. The three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Dallas?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Here's Finney-Smith on deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter outside. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. The pass to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
And here is Murray. Outside, Green. To the inside. Porzingis with the rebound. Porter with the steal.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was up for... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
transition.
Oh, he sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Doncic with it. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Finney Smith. Now here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Conley with the ball. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Gobert with the stuff.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And yep, it's good. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Conley against Doncic. Now Mitchell, the baseline J. Doncic grabs the miss. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 5.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway against Conley. Doncic with it. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Porzingis against Bogdanovic. Powell, a screen on Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Left side, Hardaway. The shot. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Goes up on the baseline. And it's Mitchell. The miss. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Hardaway against Conley. Hardaway's shot is good.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the paint.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Now Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. O'Neal. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 2. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Powell with a steal. Right side, Finney-Smith.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic for 3. Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. To the paint. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Conley passes to Gobert. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Here's Porzingis. Clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. No good off the back of the rim. And Utah has possession. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special. because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Now here's Clarkson. Here he goes. The kick out to Gay. High post Whiteside. Gay outside. Puts up a three. Bullock puts it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Clarkson. Kleba with a steal. Left side, Brown. Back to Kleba. Brown against Gay. Brown passes to Kleba. Stolen by Whiteside. Oh, there's the alley. On the break. And he dunks it down.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Clarkson. And a two-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Marjanovic, defended by Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. Marjanovic can't hit. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Clarkson, here we go. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside Brunson. Kleba outside. Pass to Bullock. In transition, here they come. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
13.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Ingles and Bogdanovic, your small and power forwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Hardaway with a screen on Mitchell. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And Doncic, here we go. Hardaway against Gobert. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Utah trailing here. Driving in. Outside Bogdanovic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Clock at 4. Pulls it. Mitchell misses. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen. Doncic, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Mitchell drives in. Outside, Ingles. Doncic against Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, the Jazz making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Defended by Porzingis. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Gobert inside. Now covers. Nice move. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that one's good from Conley.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Kleber. Pass to Marjanovic. Oh, from deep. On target from range. Marjanovic got his second basket on the night. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. And it's Kleber off the drive. Brown. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Brunson. 1 minute left in the third. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Whiteside.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Kleber with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Jumps up. And finished off by Kleber.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Gay. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Takes a turnaround, Jay. That one a little long.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Clarkson. Brown against Clarkson. Brown passes to Kleber. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top, up 4. Don't.
All right, Brooklyn's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
Get out of your seat and let's hear some noise.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Reggie Bullock, Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the 2. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Honey. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Ingles. From outside, off the mark. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Inside, here's Kleba. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Jazz shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked in for the Mavericks.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Doncic with it. Now here's Powell. Defended by Bogdanovic. Now Doncic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. Porzingis controls the rebound and the putback.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Conley finds Mitchell. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gobert passes to Conley. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Bogdanovic up top. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Doncic, no good. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Conley goes in. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Conley against Hardaway. Doncic right side. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
1:52 left in the final quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:49 left in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
Hardaway against Conley. Powell outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Porzingis. And here's Doncic. Checked by Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And Luka Doncic with the 3.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And here's Doncic. From deep. And Conley grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. The 3. He can't hit that time. Here's Gobert. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Here's the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Into the lane and finished off by Porter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes you'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Conley finds Mitchell. Inside, Gobert. Green with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Murray against Conley. Murray the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Now here is Conley. Out to the right wing. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Clock at 6. Conley with it. Now Green defending. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Porter. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Jamal Murray. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
O'Neal against Gordon. Porter passes to Murray. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell left side. He feeds it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. And here is Conley. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. That gives them the lead.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Back to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Conley dishes to Mitchell. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Conley against Murray. Bogdanovich looking around. And it's off the back rim. No good. Green, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Mitchell. Has to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Off target from outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And so in the game for the Jazz, Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. So it's Utah now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Mitchell. Green with the block. Feeds to Porter. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 5. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Back to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Here he goes. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
They get it back. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Pass to Jokic. Into the lane. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray grew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Green gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the pass to Ingles. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray, the pass to Green. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Jazz trail by 6. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Mitchell against Murray, and they double up Murray. Outside, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Green's got 5. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Paschall comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in for Mitchell. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Murray for 3. Unable to get that one. Jazz trail by 4. Conley with the 3. Porter pulls it in. Murray left side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Now here's Gay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oh, Whiteside in position.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Murray surveying the D. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. And there's the drive. Kicks it to Whiteside. Back to Conley. O'Neal from long range. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the grit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
We've got Will Barton. He's out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
Here's Barton. That one falls. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Conley with it. Whiteside, a screen on Morris. Conley into the lane. Here's O'Neal. He dishes it to Whiteside. Looking for Pascal. He gets it there. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Yep, it counts. Barton's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Conley against Morris. Whiteside picks to O'Neal. From downtown. Here's Conley. Good work defensively by Morris.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Whiteside. That shot no good. And it's Denver the other way. Pass to Najee. Back to Green. Pass to Najee. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Conley left side. To the middle. Pass to Whiteside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
For the Jazz, Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Mike Conley. Denver leading by 7. Here's Morris. And he can't jam it through. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 11.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Najee, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Pascal, the pass to Mitchell. Pascal with a screen for Mitchell. Gay in the corner. The pass to Pascal. He kicks it to Ingles.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Martin with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Najee passes to Morris. Out to the wing. Denver passing it around. Here's Najee. Defended by Pascal. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Tries again. Najee, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. It's stolen by Morris. And there's Green on the assist by Morris.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Passes it to Ingles. Latrey. Kicks it out to Gay. Here's Whiteside. On the wing, Ingles. Pascal, the pass to Mitchell. Ingles in the corner. Dishes it to Whiteside. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He has 7.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And Murray, here we go. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Jazz making a change here. Gay's checked in.
Rudy Gay.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Ingles. Gay outside. A shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the...
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Gay against Green. Gay kicks to Mitchell. Gay sets the pick for Mitchell. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
It's stolen by Gobert. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Murray, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Mitchell passes to Gay. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Murray. And the 3-ball is good. And it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Down low, Jokic. Will it go? Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gay. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter finds Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Mitchell against Murray. Dish now to Porter. Makes it off the glass.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Mitchell against Murray. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Driving in. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Here's Mitchell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Right side, Bogdanovich. Over Porter. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Driving inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Murray dishes to Green. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. Green with a screen on Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Gobert.
Points are an absolute must here.
No time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wide open look here for Murray. Right between the eyes.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Conley. It's good!
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? You better make some noise if you want one. Fans, who's voting? You're never going to dance.
Here's Murray, stolen by O'Neal, and stolen by Murray. Denver calls timeout. They trail by 1. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
So the Nuggets with the tip. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Powell with a steal on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Gordon with a steal. Murray against Doncic. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Pass to Hardaway. Powell left side. 3 on the clock. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Here are the Nuggets with the ball.
Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
Now Murray. To the inside. Powell with a steal. Outside Hardaway. There's the 3. The Mavericks rebound. It's stolen by Green. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Murray finds Green. No good on the 3. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Now here's Porter. Back to Green. And stolen by Hardaway. Doncic against Jokic. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist from Powell. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. For 3, Hardaway connects from downtown.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Porter the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway on the wing. Takes the 3. Gordon pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Porter. Down low. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Murray against Doncic. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon right side. Pass to Green. It's tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Doncic. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Outside Porzingis. Here's Finney Smith. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Into the lane. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. So it's the Mavericks now. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. On the break, here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now for Dallas. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas is shooting a rough 29% from the field here.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And the shot goes in. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Porzingis has got 7 points.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Murray passes to Green. From deep, Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Ali. Thanks for that. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Murray. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jokic passes to Porter. He takes it in, and then Porter with the dunk.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
There's the triple. Murray, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Gordon pulls it in.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now here's Porter. 6 points for him. From 6 feet away, here's Green. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. And stolen by Jokic. And he drives in. And Jokic throws it down.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And so we wrap up. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Michael Porter out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Green. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Bullock's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Porter in the post. And he converts the layup. Porter's got 8 points.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow. And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Well, the Nuggets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Murray against Brunson. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Marjanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Marjanovic got his first 2 points. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
They double him with Brown. Cuts off the pass. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
On the attack, Morris. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Mavs on the run. Fires the 3. And Brown gets the 3. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Najee to halt the run. And another miss by Denver.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Marjanovic. Hey, expanding his range. The shot won't fall. Morris against Brunson. Morris on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Naji. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Brunson. Green against Kleber. To the paint. It's tipped. To the middle. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. With the drive. Here's Naji. And that one is hammered home.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Over Morris. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And there's the screen. Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Brunson's got his third basket on the night right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Kleber. And here's Brown for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Dallas. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
And Jokic's decision-making is absolutely elite, taking that catch and shoot that time.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. And Gordon with the big finish.
And fouling Gordon won't necessarily stop him from scoring. He's not afraid to get physical with opponents.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Here's Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Murray against Doncic. Out to Gordon. Going inside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Doncic. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Porzingis. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Porter. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. Fires it. And too long on the shot.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Porzingis tried to tip it in. Couldn't get it. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Green. Back to Jokic. Murray for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Porter against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The 3 sinks the tray.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis misses. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Green, the pass to Porter. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. Takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
Now here's Hardaway, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
For Denver, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc, he connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
43 seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic against Porter. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Porter. And Doncic, here we go. Money!
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
So it's Denver now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Beyond the arc, drills it from deep. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Again, the miss by Murray. And so the Mavericks take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got O'Neal. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Azubuike in at the 4. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
First team foul.
Doncic against O'Neal for the 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Here we go, one-on-one. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. Bogdanovich looking around. Kicks to Azubuike. Jazz passing it around. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And he drives in, and Doncic throws it down.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Azubuike a screen on Doncic. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-footer is on the money. 7 points in the game. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Trailing by 5. Pass to O'Neal. He kicks it to Azubuike. Back to O'Neal. There's the feed to Azubuike. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Doncic with it. He has 7. To the inside. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Hardaway goes in. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Porzingis has got the ball. Can't cash in from the high post. Jazz trail by 5. O'Neal with it. Hardaway picks him up. O'Neal passes to Azubuike. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
5 on the clock. Mitchell passes to Azubuike.
How about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Kicks to O'Neal. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. By the way, that's a two-pointer. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Maverick Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Taking a look at the Jazz, they've got Gobert. Mitchell is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovic showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Porzingis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Porzingis has got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Passes it to Bogdanovic. Azubuike dishes to Bogdanovic. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. For 3, Mitchell. That shot off, and it's Dallas the other way.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. The one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Fires from deep, and that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 15.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. He dishes it to Powell. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
He does a nice job keeping the ball high inside when his shot is being challenged. And for that, you got to give Powell credit.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hand.
Nice straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
A 3 from Porzingis. That shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell kicks to Azubuike. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Gobert down low. Guarded by Hardaway. Nice shot by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Doncic uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Takes the turnaround Jay. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hardaway finds Doncic. They get it back. Takes it inside, and Doncic throws it down.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Powell with the steal. And here they come. Hardaway with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And now Utah, fast break. Doncic with the steal. And so we conclude the first half. It's Dallas leading by 10. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Dallas. Maxi Kleber is out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Brown. And it's Brunson in at point guard. Here's Conley following the score by Dallas. Here's Ingles. Kleber with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Mavericks leading by 14. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now here's Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Whiteside finds Ingles. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Clock at 6. From the wing, the Mavericks pull it in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Conley against Brunson. Now the pass to Bullock. There's the dish to Brown. From downtown. Pass to Brunson. Over Conley. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Jazz ball.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They're scoreless since the first half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Conley against Brunson. And it's Conley penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Brunson scanning the floor. Kleba kicks to Brunson. Passes it to Marjanovic. And he banks in the layup. Marjanovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Conley the pass to Clarkson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now Brunson. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Now here is Conley. Whiteside sets the pick for Conley. Lays it up off the glass.
And what a smart player Conley is. Able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
43 seconds left to play here in the third. For three, Bullock. Offensive rebound. Kleba. Dishes it to Brown. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Gay. Jazz trail by 10. Outside Conley. Lets the three fly. Cranes the three-pointer. Conley's got his third bucket of the night.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Runs in the pass to Kleba. Over Gay. Bank shot. No good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. O'Neal is out there with Mitchell. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Azubuike in at the 4. Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And you see the handles on display. Bogdanovic, not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovic dishes to Azubuike. Back to Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and Utah again with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's denied. They retain possession. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Second chance shot. And another shot. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Now O'Neal inside, and Gobert kicks to O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic finds Hardaway. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Rudy Gay is checked in for Utah.
First team foul. Jazz substitution.
Here's Doncic. Powell with a screen on O'Neal. And the pass to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Powell.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 7-point differential. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the Jazz, another three.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. To Porzingis. Doncic outside. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 22.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
Doncic against Mitchell. Passes to O'Neal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 7. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Doncic left side. Over Gay. And it's Doncic missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Over to the wing. From deep. Another three for Dallas.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
And here's Bogdanovic following Porzingis' three. Bogdanovic dishes to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And the Mavericks with possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. They didn't make it. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
everybody. We'll be back in just a moment. So the Nuggets with the tip. Now Murray. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. They've got Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Green in at the 4 slot. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Oh, got that one up quick. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Murray passes to Green. Gay against Porter. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Gordon with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Gordon can't hit. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Murray. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Outside Murray. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Mitchell. And there's the lob, and Gobert with the stuff.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Murray against Mitchell. And the dunk by Jokic.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gobert on the high post. Working on Jokic. Gobert passes to Mitchell. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Mitchell against Murray. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Jokic. And here they come. Here's Porter. Here's Green. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Murray against Mitchell. The lob. Very well done.
So great to see Rudy out here. A guy who's overcome injuries, he's fought, and he's competed.
Murray against Mitchell, and it's Murray off the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 7.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. They're running. Here's Jokic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And he makes the first.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
The Nuggets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Murray from outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading. Pass to O'Neal. From downtown, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Murray against Gobert. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Screen by Gay. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially...
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court for Denver, we've got JaMychal Green, Jamal Murray out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Jokic grabs the board. And the Nuggets shooting the rock at 58%. Now here's Murray. Inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here he goes, and it's Murray finishing it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. The 3 from Mitchell, counted from distance. Mitchell's got 12.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Murray from outside. Rebound, Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. He's got 15.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. A line change here for Utah. Murray, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Murray against Conley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Here's Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, at wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Outside Conley. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. The three. The shot that time not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Gordon with it. Ingles covering. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
But what about the athletic ability of Green? A real powerhouse who just knows how to bring the hammer down.
Conley passes to Whiteside. Here's Conley. Three-pointer. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jokic. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Utah has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And another miss by Utah. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray. And that comes off the assist by Green. Murray's got 19.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Conley. Whiteside with a screen on Murray. From deep, Conley. Here's Clarkson. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Jazz out in front. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
We've got Donovan Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And that one falls for Gobert.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
Morris passes to Barton. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Down low. Deflects the pass to the inside. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Gobert's got 11 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Najee. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Kick to the outside. Heads up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
And here's Gay. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Morris. And he banks in the layup. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
On the attack, Morris. Pass to Najee. Green with the ball. They set the screen. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 14 from deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. A line change here for Utah. The Nuggets trail. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Green with the ball. Now Whiteside defending. Back to Green. Pass to Dozier. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Clarkson finds Conley. Now here's Whiteside. There's the screen by Whiteside. Ingles passes to Whiteside. The shake. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Pass to Najee. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Down low. .136 left in the third. And here's Conley. Launches it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both good from the line that time. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Conley with the ball. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter here. 6 to shoot. Clarkson outside. Unloads from 13. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Barton against Clarkson. Barton, the pass to Morris. Oh, deflected. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Murray against Mitchell. 27 seconds left in the third. He takes it in. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Green finds Porter. That one's good. This game is all even.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The 3 from Mitchell. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Tie game here in Utah. And we're coming back.
All right. Lookers coming onto the court. Come on. Get down.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
And make some noise.
And Denver shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. On the court for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's Gordon in at the 3. O'Neal on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Green. Porter the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. To take the lead. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half. Now
Murray. the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic passes to Murray. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And it's Utah the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. The Nuggets on offense. It's a one-point game. Pass to Jokic. For 3, Gordon. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Fires for 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray against Mitchell. Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Outside Murray to win the run. And again, Denver no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Murray against Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Gay. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Off target with the 3. Utah's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Conley's checked in. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. O'Neal misses. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Outside, Green. There's the drive. Catch! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Great initiative from JaMychal Green on the drive to the bucket. A skilled finisher around the rim.
Here's Conley. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Murray from outside. Utah with the rebound. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th. Conley passes to Gay. Back to Conley. Tries it from 16. It's stolen by Green. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Grant Hill.